afternoon everyone and welcome everyone. Today we will discuss about ions and valency concept, which are very basics of chemistry, and it will be helpful for you in making chemical formula. So please understand it carefully, right? First of all, the definition of ion. You know about atom. We have heard about atom, hydrogen atom, oxygen atom, sodium atom. Okay? Now atomic number 2, 10 and 18. 2 is for helium, 10 is for neon and 18 is for argon. HHE, Liebig, Konopny, Namagalsi, Pascaller, Kakas. Number 2, 10, 18 are noble gases. They are stops. Every other element want to achieve the state of noble gases, because you know noble gases are unreactive. For that they lose electron and they gain electron, right? Now the process of losing and gaining electron is there because every atom want to achieve the state of noble gases, right? Suppose sodium is atomic number 11. Atomic number is 11. Electronic configuration for sodium is 281. It will lose its one electron and it will become positively charged ion called cations. Whereas chlorine, on the other hand, its atomic number is 17. Its electronic configuration is 287. It will gain one electron and will form negatively charged ion called anion, right? You know all metals are universal donors. They lose electron and become positively charged ion called cations. And all non-metal, on the other hand, are universal acceptors. They gain electrons and they form negatively charged ion called anions. तभी मेटल जो है पॉजिटिव चार्ज एक्वायर करते हैं और नॉन मेटल जो है नेगेटिव चार्ज एक्वायर करते हैं. अब हम एक डिफरेंस की हेल्प से इसे समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. सोडियम की बात करूं तो वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन 1 है, वैलेंसी इज आल्सो 1, because you know valency of metal is equal to number of valence electron. ठीक है? We'll talk about sodium atom and we'll talk about sodium ion. Everybody knows that atomic number is equal to number of protons, and further number of protons are equal to number of electrons. So if we talk about this sodium, then we'll write here number of protons, number of electrons, and then further overall charge. Number of protons in case of sodium atom are 11. Protons doesn't get loose in case of ion as well. The basic definition of ion is an ion is a positively or negatively charged atom or group of atoms. You know, if an atom has less electron than normal, then it gets positive charge, and if an atom has more electron than normal, then it gets negative charge. Now coming back to this, number of protons will remain same whether it is the case of atom or ion. The number of electrons are 11 in case of sodium atom, but you know sodium ion, it will lose one electron. So number of electrons in sodium ion are 10. 11 minus 11 is this, and overall charge here is number of protons minus number of electrons. So it is 1. That's why sodium has one positive charge, where sodium atom is denoted by the symbol Na. I would elaborate this by taking one more example. For example, magnesium, whose atomic number is 12. Electronic configuration is 282. Valence electron are 2 and valency is also 2. Similarly, magnesium atom and magnesium ion. When we talk about magnesium atom, we have to find out number of protons, similarly number of electrons, and O dot C stands for overall charge. You can zoom it here. Number of protons in case of magnesium are 12 and in case of magnesium ion are also 12. Number of electrons in case of magnesium atom are 12, but magnesium want to achieve the state of neon, which is number 10, so it has to lose 2 electrons. So it will lose 2 electrons. So number of electron in magnesium ion will be 10. When we talk about overall charge, that is number of protons minus number of electron, and here also plus 2. So the charge of magnesium ion is, we write like this, either 2 plus or 1 plus 2, it is one and the same thing, right? Whereas magnesium atom don't have any charge because number of proton and number of electron are equal in that case. So this is the example of metals which I have taken. Now what I'll do is I'll take the example of non-metal such as chlorine. Chlorine is number 17. Electronic configuration is 287. Valence electron are 7 and valency is 8 minus 7. You know the valency for non-metal is 8 minus number of valence electron. Valency is 8 minus 7. Now we'll discuss the case of chlorine atom versus chlorine ion. What we have to find out, we have to find out number of protons, number of electrons, and overall charge. Please focus here. Number of proton in case of chlorine atom as well as chlorine ion are 17. Whereas its top is at 18, right? It has to gain 1 electron. Number of electron are same, but chlorine want to gain 1 electron. Chlorine ion wants to gain 1 electron. It want to achieve the state of argon, which is number 18. That's why I have added 1 in that. You know the formula for overall charge, 17 minus number of proton minus number of electron. That is why the symbol of chlorine is Cl. Whereas the symbol of chlorine ion is Cl minus because charge is minus 1 here. We represent it like this. Cl minus, this is called chloride ion. This is not called chlorine ion. This is called chloride ion and this is called chlorine atom. Similarly, this is called sodium atom. This is called sodium ion. If you want to note it down, you can do that. This is called magnesium atom and this is called magnesium ion. I would like to take one more example of sulfur here. Sulfur, which is number 16. Atomic number is 16, electronic configuration is 286, valence electron are 6 and valency is 8 minus 6, which is 2. That is 2 minus basically. Sulfur is at number 16, it want to achieve the state of number 18, again argon. We will talk about sulfur atom and sulfur ion. First we will talk about number of protons in case of sulfur atom, 16, then number of electrons, then overall charge. Here also it is 16, but number of electrons in case of sulfur atom are 16, but here it would gain 2 electrons, sulfur ion. Also sulfide ion, okay? Sulfur becomes sulfide, right? Chlorine becomes chloride, right? So overall charge here is 16 minus 16, which is 0. And sulfur is simple. This is sulfur atom denoted by capital F. Please zoom here. And whereas overall charge in case of sulfide ion is 16 minus 18, which is minus 2. Hence it is denoted by S2 minus. That is called sulfide ion. Okay, one more thing, and one more thing you can practice for oxygen atom and oxide ion. You can practice for potassium atom and potassium ion. You can practice for calcium atom and calcium ion. Similarly, fluorine and fluorine ion. You can do it similarly like this in homework. And similarly, you can do for nitrogen and nitride, N3 minus, that is called nitride ion. Thank you. Good evening everyone. Today we will study about light chapter. We'll just study the basics of light chapter, mainly according to class 8, right? As all of you know, light is a form of energy which enable us to see object. Right now I'm able to watch you because light is artificial sources of light are there, such as these LEDs. Light is falling on you, and after hitting you, after reflection, it is coming to my eyes, right? So we have to study basically reflection of light mainly. The definition, there are three phenomena: reflection of light, refraction of light, and diffraction of light. But right now we will study only reflection of light, right? Before starting with reflection, I would like to tell you some of the basics of this light, such as what is the nature of light. Light has both nature, the nature of a wave as well as the nature of a particle, right? And apart from that,